Did you know that the true parentage of Rhaenyra Targaryen's children has been a topic of fierce debate among fans? This revelation could change everything we thought we knew about the Targaryen family tree. Many fans believe that Rhaenyra's children are not fathered by her official husband, Laenor Velaryon, but rather by another key character, raising questions about legitimacy and power dynamics in Westeros. We'll examine the evidence supporting this theory, including character motivations, key relationships, and pivotal moments in the storyline that hint at a different parentage. Rhaenyra Targaryen is a very controversial character in Westerosi history, even though viewers of House of the Dragon today generally feel sympathy for her. She was chosen as the heir to the Iron Throne, which many of the lords in Westeros didn't accept easily. During the war with her brother Aegon II, she was given the nickname Maegor with teats. However, the biggest controversy about Rhaenyra was who the real father of her 3 oldest sons was. Rhaenyra had a total of 6 children and was also the stepmother to Daemon Targaryen's 2 daughters from his previous marriage to Laenor Velaryon. While everyone agrees that Daemon fathered her last 3 children because they clearly have Targaryen features, there's a lot of doubt about the parentage of her first 3 sons, Jacaerys Jace, Lucerys Luke, and Joffrey Joff. The question of who their real father was caused a huge scandal before and during the Dance of the Dragons, and the Greens tried to use this controversy to their advantage. Since their births, the legitimacy of Rhaenyra's sons as heirs to the Iron Throne has been questioned. To everyone else, the boys' dark hair clearly suggests that Laenor Velaryon wasn't their father. With other Targaryen bastards claiming dragons in Season 2, Jace's claim to the Iron Throne is now more at risk than ever. In George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood, Rhaenyra's first 3 sons are said to be fathered by Laenor Velaryon, the heir to Driftmark. However, there were rumors that their real father was Rhaenyra's supposed lover, Ser Harwin Strong. Many people thought this was true because the boys had brown hair, brown eyes, and a pug-like nose, traits that weren't seen as Valyrian features, unlike those of Laenor and Rhaenyra. Even though the parentage of Rhaenyra's sons was somewhat obvious, King Viserys didn't pay much attention to the rumors. He once even had Jace sit on his lap during a court session and told him that the Iron Throne would be his one day. The rumors lost some credibility when all 3 boys became dragon riders, as many skeptics didn't think their dragon eggs would hatch. However, speculation continued among those close to Rhaenyra. Her half-brother Aemond, who was around the same age as Jacaerys and Lucerys, accused them of being bastards. This accusation led to a fight in which Aemond ended up losing an eye. Viserys declared that anyone who questioned the father of Rhaenyra's children would have their tongue cut out and ordered Ser Harwin to leave Dragonstone and go to Harrenhal. Despite this, the issue resurfaced when some cousins of House Velaryon challenged Lucerys' claim to be the future Lord of Driftmark. Viserys rejected their challenge once more. The rumors about the boys' parentage were never confirmed, so in Martin's writing, it's still unclear whether the 3 were truly illegitimate. House of the Dragon made some changes to clear up various rumors from Fire and Blood, especially regarding the father of Rhaenyra's sons. When Jacaerys asks his mother if Harwin is his real father, she skirts around the question and insists that being a Targaryen is what really matters. Later, Rhaenyra and Laenor have a discussion about the challenges they've faced due to the gossip about their sons. Laenor even expresses regret over not being able to fully consummate his marriage with Rhaenyra. At Lena's funeral, Jacaerys tells Rhaenyra that he wants to mourn Harwin's death, revealing that he has a strong reason to do so. In the show, another element that strongly suggests Harwin is the father of Rhaenyra's children is the reimagining of the Velaryons as black, rather than white as in the book. It's not just their hair or eye color that hints at their parentage, but also that they don't look black or biracial. Even though biracial children of black and white heritage can sometimes look white, which Rhaenyra might use to argue her sons are legitimate Velaryons, there's a significant issue that could damage her reputation. The key evidence against her claim is that Laenor is confirmed to be gay, making it biologically impossible for him to father children with Rhaenyra. If the public had known about Laenor's sexuality, it would have settled the debate over the boys' parentage once and for all. From the audience's point of view, given that Rhaenyra has privately confirmed her relationship with Harwin, it's hard to deny that he could be the boy's father. For the Greens, though, they are driven by Alicent's jealous hatred of Rhaenyra and Otto's long-standing scheming to undermine the Targaryens' hold on power. For a long time, the official parentage of Jace, Luke, and Joffrey was based mainly on the fact that they had dragons. In Season 1, Alicent expresses surprise that Rhaenyra's boys managed to claim dragons. This implies that, since their biological father is Ser Harwin Strong, they might have had less chance of bonding with a dragon. However, they still have Targaryen blood through their mother, which gives them some claim. But, as seen with other Targaryens like Aemma Arryn, who couldn't bond with dragons because she only had one Valyrian parent, it's clear that having dragons wasn't always guaranteed. Essentially, the presence of the boys' dragons helped mask the truth about their real parentage. In Season 2, Jace faces a new challenge. 3 Targaryen bastards, known as Dragon Seeds, Hugh, Ulf, and Adam, claim the dragons Vermithor, Silverwing, and Seasmoke to support Rhaenyra in the war. Hugh says his mother was Sarah Targaryen, Ulf's father is rumored to be Baelon Targaryen, and Adam claims Corlys Velaryon as his father. Although Jace resents having anything in common with these dragon seeds, he technically has the same amount of Targaryen blood as they do. This situation prompts Jace to confront his mother about his claim to the throne. He worries that if common Targaryen bastards can claim dragons, it might undermine his own status as a legitimate pure-blooded Targaryen. It's clear now that any Targaryen bastard can bond with a dragon, and Jace is no exception. This is troubling for Jace, but Rhaenyra remains unperturbed. She believes that as long as her word holds weight, Jace will inherit the Iron Throne after her. As the true heir to the Iron Throne, the identity of the father of Rhaenyra's children shouldn't affect her claim. What matters is that someone with Targaryen blood inherits the throne, which Jaehaerys should, given he's half Targaryen. Rhaenyra effectively raised her children as a single mother, since Laenor was often away pursuing male lovers, even though he cared for the boys as his own. Harwin could only parent his sons from a distance as their trainer in arms and couldn't show them the affection a father would. Rhaenyra took on both the mother and father roles for the boys, making any man's presence irrelevant. This doesn't mean the parentage of her sons is unimportant, though. The Greens heavily exploited the scandal surrounding the fathers of Rhaenyra's first 3 sons. Instead of openly admitting they didn't want a woman on the Iron Throne, they used the question of her son's parentage to accuse her of treason and bring shame to her name. This strategy was quite effective because, as Rhaenyra pointed out to King Viserys, she could have fathered a dozen bastards, and no one in his court would have batted an eye. Aegon II is rumored to have fathered illegitimate children, but neither Alicent nor anyone on the small council has taken drastic steps to confirm this. This highlights that the real issue with the Velaryon children wasn't about the father, but rather the fact that a woman broke tradition without facing any consequences. If you enjoyed this exploration, be sure to check out our other videos on Targaryen history and share your thoughts in the comments below. In summary, as we know from Fire and Blood, Rhaenyra Targaryen's eldest sons are widely believed to be the children of Harwin Strong. This belief is primarily based on their physical resemblance to Harwin, a prominent figure in the realm at the time. However, there are some who question the paternity of Rhaenyra's sons, suggesting that they might be the children of Laenor Velaryon, her husband. This doubt arises due to political motivations and the desire to maintain the Targaryen bloodline. If you enjoyed this exploration, be sure to check out our other videos on Targaryen history and share your thoughts in the comments below.